Hey y'all, welcome to Friday's Kitchen. Welcome back if you have been here before. In today's video, we are making a cinnamon roll cream cheese pound cake. If you guys are interested in seeing how I made it, stay tuned. Also, while you're here, I ask that you please take a moment, look down below, press that subscribe button, join our family, and come back for some more recipes. I'm going to quickly go over the order in which to place everything in the bowl, but the full recipe is down below in the description box. So we started by mixing together the butter and cream cheese. Once we've done that, we add the granulated sugar. Once the sugar's been added, we let the mixer run for about 10 minutes and then add the vanilla extract. Up next, we have the eggs. Add eggs one at a time. I like to wait for the yolk to break before adding the next egg. Once we have all the eggs added, we're going to take a second to scrape down the sides and the bottom of the bowl to make sure everything gets well incorporated. At this point, I turn the mixer back on and slowly add the flour mixture. Once we have everything well combined, we're going to turn the mixer off, scrape down the sides and bottom of the bowl once again, turn the mixer back on for a second, and then we're on to the next step. So our cake batter is ready, so now we're going to prepare the pan. In today's cake, I'm going to use the butter sugar method. So I'm going to spread softened butter all around the pan, and then I'm going to add a layer of granulated sugar, and that's going to prevent our cake from sticking to the pan. Since this is a cinnamon roll pound cake, I was tempted to use brown sugar instead of granulated sugar, but I've never done that before. So I don't know what the outcome would be. I don't know how much y'all use these ingredients, but butter, sugar, and eggs, they're not cheap. So I would have been mad had I used brown sugar. It not turned out right. And I wasted all of that. So I'm gonna stick with what I know for now. If those prices drop, I may be a little more adventurous and, and branch out a bit and experiment a little more. But for now, we're gonna stick with granulated sugar. All right, so we have our sugar in the pan. We're just gonna toss it around to fully coat the pan. I need a little more. So our pan is ready. I didn't show myself making this, but the recipe is down below in the description box. This is a mixture of cream cheese, flour, brown sugar, cinnamon, and vanilla extract. So this is going to be our cinnamon roll element in the cake. So I'm going to put some batter in, put some dollops of this mixture on top, kind of spread it out a bit, then add some more cake batter, another layer of this mixture, and then I'm going to finish with the rest of the cake batter. I have my oven preheating to 310 degrees. So I'm going to spread this around a bit. I'm being careful not to touch the edges of the pan. I don't want to scrape any of that butter and sugar off. So here I have the cream cheese mixture. So I'm just going to spread this out. I'm trying not to push it down too much because I don't want it to move down to the bottom of the pan, even though that still may happen some. Just want to make sure I get this all around so we make sure we see it in every slice of cake. Now I'm going to add some more cake batter. Guys, I've been getting some comments in my comment section and I absolutely love it. I love interacting with you guys. So thank you so much to all of my new subscribers. Thank you to all my day ones. Thank you to everyone who takes a moment to leave a comment in the comment section. It really does make my day. I really appreciate it. So now we're going to go in with the rest of the cream cheese mixture. Now we're going to add the rest of the cake batter. All right, y'all, so now I'm going to add a brown sugar cinnamon topping on top of the cake. I will be serving this cake right side up, so the dome will be on top. So I just want to add a little extra color, get a little extra cinnamon in there. So let me grab that and we'll be right back. So here we have this mixture. This is a 1/3 cup of brown sugar, 1 teaspoon of ground cinnamon, and I'm just going to sprinkle that on top. All right, guys, so we're going to put this in the oven. Again, it's been preheated to 310 degrees, and this will bake anywhere from 1.5 hours to 1 hour 40 minutes. So per usual, I will see you guys when it's time to remove the cake from the oven. Here's the cake right out of the oven. It baked for a total of 1 hour and 40 minutes. I'm going to let it hang out in the pan for about 10 minutes, and then I'll remove it. So here's the cake after it's been removed from the pan. I'm going to let it hang out and cool completely for about 1 hour before I add the glaze. So the cake is completely cooled now. Here I have a glaze that I made with 1 ounce of cream cheese, 1 cup of powdered sugar, a splash of vanilla extract, and enough milk to get my desired consistency. So I'm just going to drizzle this on top of the cake. All right, so let me bring you guys in for a closer shot. We have made it to the end of the video. Here we have our finished product, our cinnamon roll cream cheese pound cake. I hope you guys have enjoyed today's video. If you have any questions about anything I've done, I'll leave them down below in the comment section. I will reply. Even if you don't have any questions, feel free to say hi. I would absolutely love to hear from you guys. While you're here, I ask that you also look down below, press that subscribe button, join our family, come back for some more recipes. If you've enjoyed this video, give it a thumbs up. It would mean a lot. I thank you guys so much for tuning in to today's video, and I will see you in the next one. I don't know about you guys, but I think coffee goes well with cinnamon rolls. So if you are still watching the video at this point, do me a favor and leave the cup of coffee emoji down below in the comment section.